The question is that the motion be agreed to. I call the member for Maitland.
Member for Kiama shouldn't get too excited about the promise of a hospital upgrade in his electorate, as this is something that's been promised in my electorate for the last 5 years, and we all know this government can't be trusted when it comes to delivering on regional health.
Sorry,
Same 5 years, I'd like to remind the House that this government had a Liberal member representing my electorate and still couldn't manage to get it done.
Point of order. Relevance.
Order. I've already welcomed your schools. Did you want to? You can't talk to them now.
No intention. I can do that later on, Mr.
The member for Kiama rises on a point of order.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, it goes to relevance. With all due respect to the member for Maitland, this is a motion about Shellharbour Hospital. If she wishes to address the motion, that's fine. Otherwise, you should sit her down.
Oh, you're sensitive today, Gareth.
Oh, no.
I've been on the wrong side this morning.
Order. The notice of motion is about the Shellharbour Hospital, and I will call the member back to the debate.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Acting Speaker. I think what I am trying, I think what the member for Kiama is a bit confused about, really, is that when you're trying to get something done in your electorate, you need to look at what the government's doing in the broader picture and what's happening in the ministry generally in that area. And, you know, he can disagree all he likes, but at the end of the day,
Order.
it's beds
Order. He's not disagreeing. The debate and the notice of motion is about the Shellharbour Hospital.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's what I'm talking about.
Shellharbour Hospital.
Yes, I understand it's about Shellharbour Hospital. I'm explaining. I don't I don't understand why you guys don't get this. Essentially, the problem is that your government has made a commitment to your community, just like they've made to communities all around the state, and they are not delivering. And your motion talks about condemning the Labor Party for not delivering on health and not making promises when your government has been making promises but actually not delivering on them. So it is true, and there's been cuts into our health budget, and it is.
Well, if the member for Maitland directed your comments through the chair and not straight across, and the members on the government side.
Good call, Mr. Speaker. Put your head into it.
Now, I asked the member for Maitland to direct her comments through the chair, and then I will have the possibility, or I will have the ability then, to bring the government members in order, rather than you talking across the chamber directly to them. Thank you.
I would like to speak on this bill, on this motion, because I think it is important to place on the record in this place that motions which condemn a political party for not making a commitment to something, that the government has made a commitment in an area where they are not fulfilling their promises, is not right. And for, you know, the member for Kiama is totally out of order in condemning the Labor Party for this. Labor Party has delivered in my electorate on health. We built the emergency department in the last year of the Labor government, which provided 13 new treatment spaces and 12 new beds in that hospital and 300 jobs. And so that is something that needs to be addressed in this motion, because they're using one particular area to condemn one side of politics, when the reality is that they did not deliver on their promises.
Mr. Speaker.